Hello there. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. For some reason, Leo got skipped yesterday, so there has to be a reason for that. Let's see what comes up for Leo today. Make sure if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more personal, my information's below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there as well called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And if you like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below if you have something to add. Thank you all for sharing your time with me. I so appreciate it. And make sure if YouTube unsubscribes you, you resubscribe again. If you want to get the notifications, they do that sometimes. I have pre-shuffled. I'm going to keep going. The readings for coming into April here, I usually do half a month at a time, but it doesn't really matter. It's all energetic. So when you come to this video, that's the time it's meant for you. I'm focusing on the energies coming into April here. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Leo here? Leo, Leo, Leo. What is up for you guys? What do you need to know going into April? What do you need to learn? What do you not know that you need to know? Leo. Let's see what this card was that dropped down. Okay, read the Five of Wands there. There could be some conflict or competition, the pursuit of happiness. Leo. All right, so here we go. This is for Leo, going into April here. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, first card out for you guys is the Four of Wands. Home and stability. Perhaps a celebration, perhaps a wedding. But just feeling that feel of comfort and stability. Perhaps building a home. Or decorating a home. Or like I said, some kind of event. You could be putting a structure up in your yard as well. What's challenging for you is the Hierophant reversed. And this could be a divorce. This could be a break in a contract, breaking away from a religion, an establishment, any kind of societal norm or tradition. This is literally spiritually thinking outside the box, right? Being alternative. It also could be someone with Taurus in their chart. That's the challenge for you. All right, so the foundation for you, Leo, is justice, which is Libra energy, truth and balance. And this also can represent a finalized divorce. So there could be something like that here. That can also just be getting justice or fairness in a situation, right? Or this could be someone with Libra in their chart dealing with someone with Taurus in their chart. In the recent past here is the Page of Pentacles reversed. This can be a child who needs help, money, or opportunity. It can be a child who needs help with their homework, someone who never learns their lesson. It can be an opportunist who learns to rely on others to do things for them. And this can just be a missed opportunity or unable to get something off the ground, like a new project, anything new. Crowning for you is the Five of Pentacles reversed. And this has to do with recovering from any of these kind of energies of destitution, homelessness, feeling left behind, any kind of injury or illness, going in the hospital, or lots of office visits. This is recovering from that or being let back in. And that's in your current moment. What's coming up for you, Leo, is the Nine of Wands reversed, which for me is really good because that's the surrender, right? Do you really want to live in this energy? No. This is you on your last leg, trying to fight for all of these wounds, all the work that you've done in the past. And instead of that, letting go and just surrendering, trusting that the universe has your back and is guiding you to what's best for you and what will actually make you happy. Okay. This always reminds me of skydiving too, because this helmet is like the kind of helmet they put on you when you go skydiving. So you see yourself as the Emperor reversed. This could be someone who's out of control, abusing their power, but also could be somebody out of control, losing their power. Maybe you're retiring because you can't go the way you used to. This also could be someone who's sick or ill or injured, just not in their power. what's around you or how others see you is the Three of Cups reversed. So this could be as simple as social distancing. This could be bad influences around you or a third-party situation. But this ultimately is no joy. This card upright is joy, coming together, socializing, having fun. This is either overindulging in all that stuff or being antisocial. But either way, there's no joy there. And then the block for you, Leo, has to do with the King of Pentacles reversed. And he could be all about money or himself and money, and that's it. Or this is somebody who's losing money and status. Again, if you're retiring, this could literally be referencing you, you know, worried about stepping down and not having your status anymore, not having the money that you made before. This also could be another person from you. This could be a father and son as well, or a partner. But the block being either the loss of money and status, or the block being all that you're all about the money. That's all that's important to you, or this other person. So what's coming up here at the end is the Four of Pentacles, and this is somebody then holding on to their money, because Four of Pentacles is certainly not the Emperor or the King of Pentacles amount of money. It's very humble. So this is somebody who's lost some money and trying to save or hold on to what they've got left. Or this is somebody keeping their cards close to their chest, not wanting to disclose what they're planning on. And there's a lot of, pentacle energies here. The connection to what's left hanging in limbo here is the King of Swords. So now you have an Emperor and two Kings in your read. And there may be a father and son energy here with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, both reversed. That could be the same here. They could be the same two people, or this could be 3 generations of issues between father and son or child. So here's the King of Swords coming in here, being practical or keeping their cards close to their chest, not telling people what they're really up to, but he's in his truth right there. And then we have what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Six of Pentacles reversed, which is imbalance, not sharing, some kind of inequity, whether it's a relationship or financial debt, a scam, being scammed. It's not fair. And you will get more cards coming out at the end, but I'm not going to show them to you now, just to sum up the reading at the end. And then we have the bottom of the deck for you, Leo, is the Six of Wands reversed. So I'm going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on, and then we're going to move forward. Okay. Definitely looks like there's recovery from heartbreak or financial issues, which might have been heartbreaking. Or literally heart issues. You know, Leo's rules the heart, so I don't know if you're dealing with some heart stress or something like that, or a procedure. Let's see where this starts. All right, so this starts with the Page of Wands, which can be your energy, but the young energy of you, because it's a page. Someone who's very inspired or excited about something, and this is after a death, an end, a transition. Someone's very inspired, and this could be if someone passed, you got an inheritance, so you're inspired to go forward with something new. So it doesn't have to be a death of a person. It could be an ending of a relationship or a job, and you're excited to do something new. Maybe you're excited to go to Florida. We have orange groves there. And then we have this, which is recovering from some kind of heartbreak or heart surgery, something minor, maybe a cardiac cath or something. And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed, which is the letting go of the ending pain in the bliss state. Starting over new. This is temptation of the Holy Grail, no longer, now starting over. And then we have the Five of Wands that came up before the read. Ending the battle, or perhaps in a losing battle. Somebody's walking away for sure here. And this is perhaps doing it under the radar, right? Sneaking out before the sun comes up, or this is also someone who could be just feeling like a failure and no longer getting back up on the horse. They're done. Done, done, done. All right, so we're going to clarify everything. There's the Page of Pentacles reversed. Could be the one feeling like a failure or doing things under the radar. Not able to get something up off the ground. Somebody could be going off on their own to start something new after a recovery, whether it's a physical heart type recovery or heartbreak or separation recovery. That the worst is now over and it's time to start over, whether it's in love or in a losing battle with success and achievement. And again, there's a lot about success and achievement here. Maybe you're not maybe what you used to get from your work is no longer working for you anymore. You don't, there's no real joy in it. No joy. But there is justice here, though. Maybe there's a very stable home environment, or your house environment is very stable. Either or. But this could be definitely leaving a job, leaving a marriage, leaving some kind of contract or commitment. So the Six of Wands for Leo, why? There's the King of Cups with the Seven of Cups reversed. So this is somebody emotionally attached or emotionally unavailable, or they could be the other end of the spectrum and be over emotional or have depression or drinking issues. And this is somebody dumping multiple loads or dumping attachments that no longer serve them. This also could be no longer confused, right? Maybe there was too many choices, which was confusing. This could be someone seeing things because maybe they have DTs if they're drinking. But this is doing something under the radar, so either sneaking alcohol or under the radar trying to quit something or just let go of this could be a yard sale too, letting go of stuff. Maybe you don't want to get rid of all of it because he's reversed, but maybe you have to for money, to walk away from something. It's definitely walking away. There's the Fool for you. The Page of Pentacles reversed. Why? The workplace. A secret. And there's the King of Swords, keeping his cards close to his chest. Okay? This can be a High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo, or Aquarius can be this card as well. And the King of Swords. So whether he's an Aquarius, he could be. We'll see what other signs are coming up here. But this could be at work. This could be a person or a secret or somebody with psychic abilities. Or this could be a religious person. Maybe the religious person's getting in between the King of Swords and his work. Maybe they're very traditional and he wants to expand, but they won't do it. So maybe he's no longer happy at the job, but everything's fine here. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed, though, who's not fine here. This also could be some dealing with children and a rejection here, that something's been exposed. This also be kids on vacation having fun, and one child maybe is upset because the other kids were being mean to them. We have a Page of Pentacles and a Page of Cups both here, both unhappy. Maybe they've been working, or maybe someone's saying they're going to have to work in the summertime and they're not happy about that, or they're being let back in. Maybe somebody was on punishment and they're being let off punishment. Maybe their punishment was to have to work with a parent as well, and now they're off punishment. Why do we have the Justice card in the Foundation? The Page of Wands reversed. A lot of frustration there. This is an inability to be aroused, find the humor in something, an inability to understand something or conceive of something. There's a lot of frustration here. This could be someone who's just bouncing off the walls too. An inability to conceive a child. Maybe this is a loss of a child. Someone keeps miscarrying as well. This is deception. Getting up before dawn. And again, there's that kind of energy, right? I told you that was coming up around here with him keeping his cards close to his chest about sneaking away perhaps here. This fire energy, which could be you, Leo, is coming up around being deceptive here. Frustrated and deceptive. Perhaps with a Libra. We have Cancer reversed here as well. So the King of Swords could be Libra. We also have like I said, the High Priestess could be Aquarius energy, so he could be Aquarius, but we also have Libra as a more major card here. The Four of Wands here in the middle. Why is that coming up as the major theme here? There's that Page of Cups again. Right? Someone who's been rejected being let back in, or recovering from any kind of exile, destitution, injury, or illness. This could also be a miscarriage, because that just brought that up. The inability to conceive, or carry a child could be coming up, but there is stability here. This also could be a child that just feels rejected or was kicked out of the house and now is being let back in, as long as they go to work or as long as they work hard to change things. It also could be feeling vulnerable or shy. It also could be a child that's spoiled, that always expects their way. But there's this energy about, well, you know, people have to work to get by. And there's the, if you want a nice home, or if you want a big celebration or a party, right? If you want a birthday party, if you want a wedding, if you want a bar mitzvah, whatever the celebration is, or the home, it costs money. It's like dealing with children in that respect. There could be a divorce here as well. So why is the Hierophant reversed? Why is that the challenge for Leo? Suffering in silence, trying to end the nightmare. Stressed out, purging, headaches, not being able to sleep. There's the Emperor. And there's the King of Pentacles, both reversed again, confirming that. This is a break. This is either somebody might be alternative and want to do something differently than they normally do, and the other person won't change. And it looks like father and son are partners here, and they're here as well. And the block for you, Leo, is the King of Pentacles reversed. You're seeing yourself as the Emperor reversed. So this is you, and this is your issue. Which also could have, this could be a Taurus, or someone who has Taurus in their chart. So the Emperor Leo is seeing the King of Pentacles reversed as someone with Taurus in their chart who's an issue for you. That's your block and your challenge. So why is that? What's the Five of Pentacles there, reversed? This is not sleeping well or needing to rise above, awakening and coming out. Perhaps about a third party, social distancing, bad influences, a negative group, unhappiness, unable to work, unable to function, being stubborn or lazy, not having the balls to get back up on the horse. This could be, or talking to a third party here. Or let them back into your life. This could be a strike, a disability. It could be working with negative energies. Or maybe a business was closed and now you're reopening and letting people back in, especially if you're working with people who have disabilities. Or this is also could be someone who's out of work. And there's social distancing issues. And someone's not sleeping well. Or awakening. And needing to come out, but they're scared to. They're scared they'll be rejected. We have the wounded warrior surrendering here. What's that? This is a split. This could be a divorce, but doesn't have to be. It could be a split of a partnership, any kind of divide where two people don't see the same way. This could be the need for the truth, the whole truth, right? Clarity in a situation about how to choose a new path. Someone really thinking deeply about how they want to go forward. And then the Tower comes in. Somebody suddenly surrenders. This could be being under arrest as well. That could be a forced rest as well. Under arrest could be being arrested or being on rest because you're on bed rest because you had heart surgery or you were sick. But this is someone having a sudden epiphany about this surrender energy and divided about something, not happy. Somebody's crown blowing or their top blowing. Someone maybe, you know, these two energies could definitely be blowing their top all the time. Blowing their top, their crown, their cover, their mind, blowing things out of the water, all hell breaks loose, or it's just an epiphany or some kind of sudden event that causes surrender. And that could be of you or the partnership between the two of you here. That's not, it's a bad influence here or a third party in between. You see yourself as the Emperor reversed. This is the Player. This is somebody falling short on energy as well. Maybe you have good intentions of following through, but you can't because you just can't keep up with what you used to do. This also could be somebody holding back their true passions and desires and feeling paralyzed by their passions. And there's the surrender. You just can't do it anymore. too much work. And this is someone standing next to somebody else, right, doing all the work. It's like someone making the other person look bad. And then this is positive energy exchange. And this could be Sagittarius energy over here. So you could be like bearing the weight of the world here. And the other person's mad because you're making them look bad. All right? So these are two people both not happy here. But there's also positive energy exchange here. A lot of back and forth. Someone's offering this third party energy or a negative group, depends on your situation. They're offering them perhaps money, time, effort, a new life. It could be a payoff for someone. This is someone who's very uncomfortable receiving this. Oh, look at that. That is a match. These two people want to come together, but there's an elephant in the room. So we have the Chariot on this side, which is someone with Cancer in their chart, or just brokenness, broke down, broke up, broke through, broke in. Some kind of an emergency or state of emergency, which is, the whole world's been in a kind of a state of emergency here. So there's definitely Sag, Leo, Aries, any kind of fire over here. All three signs are here. And then we've got someone with Cancer in their chart over here. And it looks like you or someone around you, Leo, whether it's you or Sagittarius or Aries, someone's offering new life or time, money, and energy to someone with Cancer in their chart who's offering them love. And this person over here, whether it's you or somebody else around you, is offering a life of perfect contentment, but there's something they have to get through. There's an obstacle between them, uncomfortable energies between them. Yeah, here's the Cancer on the other side here, is keeping to themselves. They've been rejected. So maybe you or this person around you rejected this person before. Now you're coming back to offer something big. The King of Pentacles reversed. But this relationship is causing an issue between these two, or these two are this issue of a relationship here. Three of Cups reversed. Trying to find peace away from manipulation and making an announcement. So why is the King of Pentacles reversed? There's the family. There's the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles and the family here, business or community, is fine. They're doing great. They got a lot of money in abundance. They're stable. And then the block is the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles may have Virgo in her chart and be feeling trapped. So she's either his wife, or it could be a sister as well. Someone who's attached to the abundance of the family, expecting to be supported in the way she's accustomed to. And then here's the King of Pentacles, either losing money, having to do that if they're breaking up, or if they're together and they just can't afford to live the way they used to live. So there's issues for the King of Pentacles reversed, or there's a breakup there. Why do we have the Four of Pentacles? Like this is the situation after a breakup and losing half of this stuff. Four of Pentacles. Two of Cups reversed. There's a breakup or a disconnect of a partnership. This is at a disconnect or at a distance. So if you're at a distance, it may just be two people who want to see each other or had a falling out, or in disconnect and a breakup because they can't agree, right? Irreconcilable differences, whether it's in business or home. And could be unhappy kids or kids who are being difficult, or it could be an unhappy past returning with a best friend or a soulmate that you had a falling out with. And keeping your cards close to your chest. And then we have Sag and Taurus here, both reversed, right? The fallen angel, impatient, losing their temper or losing patience. And the alternative thinker, or the break in contract, the break away from traditional norms. This could be a tainted religious leader as well. their assistant over here, the fallen angel. This could be a tainted religion. Or they could be a Sagittarius and Taurus kids who are giving you problems. They don't agree with the way you do things. Again, the two that were left out in the cold over here could be these two people here, and you keeping your cards close to your chest. You could be the King of Swords over here, or the King of Swords is just keeping their cards close to your chest, and you're observing this whole thing going on. Or you and him are the ones left out in the cold by the King of Swords, who could be Libra or Aquarius or Gemini. So somebody may be healing or forgiving. We got Gemini and Scorpio here, and Leo, which could be kids as well. This is dark night of the soul, or death, an ending, a transition here. So lovers or those of affection, or Gemini here, healing and forgiving the Scorpio, the death, the dark night, and the exposure, the children, the pets, vacations, or just needing to go on vacation, healing away in the sunshine. And this is having to do with the King of Swords. He could be anything. He could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And then we have the imbalance there, him not sharing. This is after ending a battle or in a losing battle, with the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth, and that could be the Sovereign here doing that, or these could be two separate people. It's an unfair relationship there. And there's the Queen of Wands reversed. And that could be you too if you're feminine Libra. I mean Leo. Got Libra and Leo here, but under the radar, Libra, Leo is you, or Aries reversed, in some kind of unhappy situation, whether it's social distancing, bad influences around you, or someone that you care about, or a third party. But there's no like threes in the main part of the read. So I feel like that's the main focus here. The focus is like a partnership here, and being let back in, whether it's children who are kicked out of a house and being let back in, a business that closed and now you're reopening, or people who got laid off or fired and now you're letting them back in, not seeing eye to eye, not having the same vision, and it's just not working anymore. Maybe someone that it always worked out with for a long time, but it's just not working anymore. So let's see what else is coming up for you, Leo. So in the inequity or debt or scam, someone's finding a way out of it. Finding a way out. And that could be Capricorn or Pisces energy. This is post-war, ending the war, PTSD and looting, so stealing could be happening. Finding a way out of this post-war mess. And then here's the Magician with all their tools on board, ready to make it happen, to manifest and come together at work. So either reopening something or somebody leaving to open their own business. So what's with the guy? Someone's finding their way out of an unfair situation. Could be a job that you hate. And here's that Four of Pentacles again, holding on, saving. And now the worst is over. The bliss is setting in. Getting over the loss, the regret, the guilt, the shame. And getting out of here. Why is the Five of Swords reversed here? The Devil's waving, temptation here after the war. Again, PTSD and looting, the temptation of any kind of codependency, addiction, or Capricorn here. And then there's Justice with the Libra again here. Capricorn and Libra. And Aquarius, look at that. And spreading the word. This could be three people coming together to start something new, away from something other. This could be, again, like I said, reopening, like a grand reopening. It could be someone splitting away to start a new business with other people. Or this could be one person with all of these energies in their chart. Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn, post-war. after the end, finding a way out. And then we have the Magician. These also could be the three left behind. If the Magician is the one leaving, they could be leaving behind these three, and this, the Devil or the Capricorn, saying, adios, bye. So why is the Magician here? This is boredom, apathy at the job, perhaps, or in the relationship, or this is grounding, integrating, and mastering of a proposal or an offer of friendship or love or an opportunity, but seeing it as imbalanced, that's not a fair offer, and they could do better on their own. So this group here could be offering something to the Magician or trying to get them to stay, but there are definitely some bad influences in there with the Devil there. And the Magician's not going for it. Feeling defenseless or ganged up on, or without an excuse. They don't need an excuse to not accept it. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here. Doing something under the radar or feeling like a failure. Feeling like they're running away from something, or doing it sneakily. You know, when someone's hanging out, not paying attention, taking their stuff and running, and doing it under the radar. Starting a business. It may be someone who was at work, but they were busy like taking all their stuff from this job to start their own business without telling anyone. Well, everybody were just hanging around doing nothing. They were finding a way to make it happen under the radar. To break old patterns, drop the mask, the facade, a situation where they don't have to wear the mask anymore, right? Doing their own thing. So, and then we have, this energy of an unhappy Empress here. Could be a mother, someone. This could be someone who passed as well. Someone unhappy because their mother passed away. This also can be someone who's in lack. They may have had a miscarriage and unhappy by themselves. This could be a divorce where they're not happy by themselves, or it could be a mother, an aunt, a grandmother who's just in lack or needy all the time, or somebody who's bossy and mean, a control freak at work who's never satisfied. Post-war, PTSD and looting. Okay, with the King of Wands reverse. Right, now we've seen all the kings, okay? And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. So then we have the bottom of the deck, which would be the underlying energy then starting off, which is reaping the rewards of your efforts, trying to decide how to go forward. What do you do next? Somebody has an idea. They've been studying all the angles or preparing to invest or go back to a different job or retire, whatever you're going to do. But it's destined here. Someone destined to get schooled. Schooling the goose, the golden goose. Okay, there's unhappiness here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there's Leo there. So here, the Queen of Swords, speaking her truth. To an upside down world, or in a cycle that's not quite complete yet. Being strong, taming the beast, or dealing with pets, and being very present in the moment, or trying to be. With an unhappy family, or the end of an emotional cycle, with the Queen of Cups unhappy, or manipulative, or perhaps with alcohol issues. And all of this destined, or Libra energy, someone's Akashic records are schooling the golden goose in order to get them ready to prepare them for how they're next going to go out in the world. So let's see what the energy deck says for you, Leo. I mean, the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, definitely father and son energies here. And it could be the issues between the grandfather and the father that are influencing the father with their child and what they want to do next in their life. Oops, I have a card that doesn't belong in this deck here. Missing anything else? Just give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm not that I didn't switch cards and put some of these cards in this deck. Nope. Good. All right, so for Leo, what is our advice? So I feel like you're going back to work or going to a new job, or you're going to do something on your own, or retirement, and just do something at home, a home business perhaps, 12 is the temple path, being wise, hanging out, laying low. Maybe physically you can't do what you used to do, so you have to do something that's more calm and more peaceful. Being wise. You also have these two cards coming out. The storm warning, the 10, which is going to clear the field for you. And then the 52, the Queen of Swords, holding up the false light while you get through all of this. The Goddess of the Moon. It's like she's holding space. She's holding the crap out of the way until the storm comes through and becomes the waterfalls. And then actually Niagara Falls came up yesterday. The temple path of wisdom and seeing new perspectives. And then allowing the clearing to come through. And that can be literally getting clearings. And then dealing with the Queen of Swords, who is speaking their truth. And perhaps that's clearing the way for you or holding space for you until you get to where they are. And there's the counterpart of the Queen of Swords is the King of Swords, the 51, until he's ready and he's got all tools on board, which is right here. Here's the Magician. Okay, so it looks like he's going out on his own, perhaps partnering up with someone after he clears his current field. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck here is the community, which is coming up as negative around you. The 7 is the Chariot, so making a bold move to escape some bad influences, or perhaps people who are in fear. There needs to be transformation here, not wanting to deal with anxieties anymore, or people who are in fear. With the 30, which is the stable home, and then the community here, which may be bad influences around you. The home may be stable, but the influences around you are negative or in fear, and you don't want to live in that kind of energy anymore. It's just like you're going off on your own because your beliefs are different than the people who are around you. So let's see, what else am I going to pull from? Romance Angels, see if there's any romance here. Or someone around you is going out on their own. You're involved in this situation. So you're the Emperor reverse. So you're either the one walking away, retiring, or this Magician is separate from you and they're retiring. And that could be the King of Swords walking away from you guys. So somebody at your workplace or in your family is walking away from some kind of commitment or contract, religion, establishment, tradition. Definitely could be a divorce or a break in contract here. Let's see here. Let go of control issues, Leo. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And make the effort. And there's very childlike energies there. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, whether it's your love for your children or a very childlike romance here. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and this could be an ex in business as well. Okay, make an effort to be more childlike and do what you love to do. So self-love as well, by letting go of needing to be in control or being the status symbol. Let go of the control issues to find your happiness. Make the effort to be your inner child again. Release your ex, whether that may be a partner at home or a partner at work. It's time to clear your energy, get clearings perhaps. And there is a past life relationship here. You have known each other before. The bottom of the deck is love yourself first. Make sure your energy's good. And beneath that, the situation involves marriage. So you may be leaving one or planning on coming into something new. But love yourself first. Okay. I think I want to pull a Kipper deck real quick. And that's it. We'll be set. Yours feels kind of calm, actually, compared to some of the others. Yours is more finance-oriented and home and structure, stability-oriented. Maybe you have a child, you're having some money struggles with school support, child support, paying for school and college, all that kind of stuff could be coming up. And again, poverty. So this could be a child who needs a job or who doesn't agree with the way you see things, so they may be separating from you, or that could be you, leaving your circumstances to either join up with a wealthy man or become a wealthy man by doing what you truly enjoy. The 37 of the King of Cups, the 13 of the Death card, transformation. And this is definitely transformation, right? Rich man, poor man. And then there's a false person involved, someone who needs to take the mask off. The 8, which is also Leo energy. making sure maybe two people in a relationship are both wearing masks. You're not being authentic to yourself, and that's why someone may want to leave. And again, there's the energy of despair around this because of poverty. And 32 is the journey man. But in this read, I think it came up reverse, where you feel defenseless or without an excuse. But going on the path anyway, which is lined with gold, basically. There's something official happening here with the King of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is an official person. So something official is happening with the freedom here. With the 22 is the Fool, with an open heart taking a leap of faith. Okay, Leo, make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be love. I will speak to you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.